Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling, fun Friday. Yay, yes, it has been a great day today. We have had a lot of fun. It was busy again today, but a little on the quieter side, not as busy as it has been this week. So this was a little quiet today. And of course, today is day 800 of doing Facebook Lives in a row. 800 days. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's kind of funny because I go into when the memories pop up on Facebook, you go back and it goes, oh, this is what you did last year. This is this video is from last year. This video is from 2 years beforehand. So it's kind of freaky doing that. But anyway, 296 days to go until we hit the magic mark of 1,096 days, which equals 3 years. So what fun plans do you have for the weekend? This weekend, we're going to see if we can get Zeffie to the dog park with her friend here in the park, based on what the weather's going to do. Apparently, we're supposed to be getting some rain again, and I'm like, crap, because I love giving her the chance to get to the dog park on the weekends and just letting her run free because she has so much energy and just loves it and has this big smile on her face. And looks so happy doing it. She's very happy when she's running. So, yeah, I love getting her to the dog park. Don't get a chance to do it during the week. I only get the weekends to do it. But this weekend, I have to do what's called the bedroom gymnastics. And yeah, bedroom gymnastics. So that sounds a little kinky. Yeah, no, it's called bedroom gymnastics. And people who have an RV will totally get this. It means I have to change the bed linens, and you don't have a lot of space in the bedroom on either side of the bed or at the end of the bed. And when you go to make the bed, you've got to reach the top corners. And me being only 5'4.5", I have to stretch a long way. And I still can't reach the corners because the side tables come out so far, come down the bed, almost halfway down the side of the bed. So what you have to do is, like, you untuck everything you can untuck from around the foot of the bed and the side. You clear everything off the floor. The bed linens that you're taking off the bed come out here, and the clean bed linens are already sitting out here as well because you have no space. And then you have to maneuver the mattress around to get it in the right space so you can reach that corner and take it off. And then you've got to keep it in that space so you can put the new sheet, especially if it's a fitted sheet, hook that under and get that all going and everything else. Then you got to push it back up, walk around the other side of the bed, pull it back down on. It's just a whole kerfuffle thing, and you're moving the mattress around the whole bed and everything else. Thankfully, it slides, so it's not too hard, but it's a lot of work. And at the end of it, you feel like you've just spent like a couple of hours in the gym. And then the last thing you want to do is to get into the bed. You're all hot and sweaty. The last thing you want to do that day is to get into a bed while you're all hot and sweaty. So, yeah, that's why you do it first thing in the morning. So you've got throughout the day, you can decide when to go and have a shower and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so it's bedroom gymnastics tomorrow. And that just means I got to change the bed sheets and get ready for the cooler weather coming. So we'll still have the summer sheets on for a little longer. Probably November, we'll switch to the winter sheets. But yeah, so it's bedroom gymnastics time tomorrow. And then we've got some other stuff I need to sort out, clean out. But I've been doing a little bit here and there all the day. And I can't show you it right now, but I've actually cleared up. I've emptied 2 boxes. I bought myself this really cool organizer for my essential oils. And it's freed up space in my overhead cabinet. There's 2 boxes that have now gone from in there. The loose bottles are all gone. I had 2 pouches that held anything from 12 to like 18 bottles of oil that you could use for travel pouches and stuff up in the cupboard over there. They're now empty. And I've got this really cool thing that stands. It stands over on my kitchen counter, but it stands, it fits underneath the cabinets, and there's still a lot of space there. But it's got like, how many does it have? 1, 2, 3, like 5 tiers to it. And they hold the regular oil bottles, and it holds like 100 and something bottles of oil. I can't turn the monitor to show you because I'm scared I'm going to drop the monitor off here. Oh, is that what I've been looking for? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a couple of cards I've lost. And so I put my oils on that, and I've been able to just, and because I can see them, I am using them more. I've got my little portable, and this here, I will actually get it ready to go. It runs by itself. You just recharge it with the little micro USB thingy, but it means that I can take it in the car and it fits inside the cup holder, and I can have the oils going in the car while it's sitting in the cup holder. And if I need to charge up while I'm out, I just plug it into the, the cigarette lighter adapter thingy and plug it in there, and we're good to go. But it'll do either continuous, or you can, hang on, I just turned it off. And if you go to the second setting, click it twice, then it does intermittent diffusing. I don't know if you can see that now, but that's putting out, this one's called AirX, and it's for cleaning the air and keeping you awake and stuff. So it's kind of fun because it sits there and it'll go, and sometimes people see it drift across the camera and they go, "You smoking?" I'm like, "No, I just got my diffuser going." So it helps, that one helps clean out the air and that sort of thing. So nice and fun. And sometimes I'll, especially with the air one, I'll sit it here, so I'm breathing it in because it's good for the lungs. But yeah, so I've now got all my oils organized, and it was like, oh, because it arrived. So unpacked it, got it set up, and I was surprised at how small a space. I think it's a 7-inch base. It's around 7-inch base, I think it is. But it's got these 5 tiers, and it holds like 125 oils on it, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so I've been using that a lot, and because I can see it, I use it more. Because the problem is that I would have the oils tucked away because I had nowhere to put them. But I thought, 7 inches on the counter, I can tuck it back. It sits behind the, it sits almost up against the window, so it's out of the way. It's not a space I would use during food prep or anything like that, so it's completely out of the way, but completely accessible. And you just spin the little wheels around to get to the oils that you need. So I've got that. So I'm starting to do little bits of organizing here and there, and that sort of thing too. So it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it, having a blast. And I figured if I just do a little bit each day, I'll eventually get everything organized and sorted through. And I keep looking at my desk going here, and then I have to have a clean up here, and got a box down under here I need to go through, and I have a paper shredder underneath the couch over there, but I got to move Zeffie's crate to get to it because it's in that back corner behind where her crate covers up. So we'll probably haul that out this weekend, and because I can get rid of some more boxes that way, because I have bags and boxes of stuff that need to be shredded, and I've got shred written on the outside of everything, so I know where they are. And so maybe we'll do some shredding this weekend. Yeah. But, and that one I can just sit there while I'm watching TV and just shred the stuff. Just shred it. But that's it. So this weekend is just going to be a nice quiet weekend, a relaxing weekend after a very, very busy week. That's when we're doing a lot of work this week, a lot of long hours, but I had a blast doing it. That's just it. I had a blast doing it. So I'm very happy about this week and how everything went. So yes, I'm looking forward to kind of getting back into the normal routine next week. But, we're still staying on call for if anything needs to be done or anything like that. And I've got some genealogy research I'm finishing up this weekend, and some more that I'm digging into. So genealogy research is on the go. I've got a couple of classes I have to watch online this weekend. A couple of videos I have to watch this weekend. So it's going to be a busy weekend. But the only thing that's work related is genealogy, and you know how much I think of work in genealogy. It's not really work. So anyway, but that's it from us for this week. We're signing off on this fun Friday. On our question of the day was, how many different places have you lived? And this morning I was talking, and so on the way in I counted up how many states we have actually stayed in. As far as living, there's been 2 states that we've lived in the RV. And on our travels, we've visited 13 states so far, and British Columbia in Canada. So, yeah, I want to get that covered up a little bit too. So, but anyway, so how many different places have you lived in your lifetime so far? And if you have any questions about researching family tree or genealogy, private message me or drop them in the comments below, and your question could end up being our question of the week. On Tuesday nights, we answer those. So tune in on Tuesdays for those. But tomorrow is Shake It Up Saturday. So we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. Hei konera.